Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Oh my gosh. This podcast, look, it's been amazing and it's been incredible. But man, I really had to take a moment when I'm talking about these topics. But today we're going to talk about spirituality. Throughout this podcast, I want you to ask yourself this question. What is spirituality? And do you think spirituality has a positive or negative effect on today's or in today's society? Okay. Now, spirituality. Spirituality is the practice of something that is unworldly to me. It's something that is not in the physical. Okay? That's what spirituality is. It is the practice of something that is not in the physical. It is unworldly. Spirituality can be done in so many different forms. People have negative connotations of it. People have positive connotations because of what is shown about what spirituality is. Everybody it's metaphysical. It's all of this, all of this voodoo, all this stuff. But it's all about your perspective. And I'm just giving you another understanding of a perspective. So I will consider myself personally spiritual. Everything that I do, say, am, is unworldly. It is not of here. I would rather be in my own world than to be a part of so much chaos. There's so much chaos going on in the world. That's how I have so much peace and balance in my life. And it's not even perfect. And that's what makes it so great. Because every day I'm forever evolving into a better, stronger, healthier individual inside and out. Spirituality can come in the form of simple meditation, can come in the form of tarot reading, can come in the form of metaphysical, can come in the form of doing the practice of rituals and things like that. But it's basically having an understanding of something that is out of this world, out of the physical world. Spirituality embodies everyone, but it's about who taps into it. It's about that part of you that you don't see, that you don't know, because you have that urge to want more, to know more, to do more. And that's when you tap into the spiritual aspect of yourself. People would say, oh, you can go to a religion. That's being spiritual. People consider the practice of Christianity, God, higher power, whoever you're considering, they consider that as being spiritual. Spirituality, that's a part of it. Because just because it's not the same for everybody doesn't mean it doesn't have the same meaning. I personally feel that when people are saying God, we're all talking to the same person. Higher power, it makes it more spiritual. But it's the same person, different name. It's all about your intent behind it and where you're speaking from. Spirituality can be a healthy practice if your intent is pure and positive. Spirituality can be a bad practice and have a negative outlook if your intent is to hurt, harm, or destroy something or someone. As a person who is spiritual and who's practicing spirituality right now, I make sure to keep everything that I'm doing and saying positive and on a high note. But I am human. So I have those moments and I have those thoughts while I cuss a motherfucker out. And no, I'm not going to say respectfully, and no, I'm not going to say excuse me. Because I'm going to have a moment where I'm not perfect. And be okay with that. When I was younger, I struggled with perfection. I struggled with the practice of perfection because of my upbringing. For those who are looking and seeking more and want more in their own life, don't seek perfection, especially when you're trying to get to more, to grasp an understanding of more and do more. Spirituality will knock you on your ass and pick you right back up and kick you on your face. You will be tossed around. But that's life. Because you're doing something that's out the box, that's unworldly, that's unorthodox. You're becoming more optimistic. You're looking beyond the ceiling. You know there's no cap. Spirituality is nothing to be tampered with. So if you're being called to practice that, if you're being urged to tap into that part of yourself, don't be afraid. Smoking, drinking, those type of things. Yes, that all has something to do with it. But it's about the overconsumption. It's about the underconsumption. Again, it's about the intent behind it. Why are you doing it? It's so many things, from the way you dress, the way you look. If you really want to go deeper. But, I kind of keep this brief because I do know what platform I'm on. So, yeah. But if you guys are in the practice of spirituality, keep your intention pure. You will have slip-ups, and don't be upset about it. Don't be hard on yourself if you have slip-ups, if those thoughts come, if you curse the motherfucker out. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. God knows your heart. And that's all that matters. But I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys are enjoying and understanding these different perspectives that I am throwing to you guys. I will see you guys in another episode. Remember to accept, acknowledge, and allow. Everything will be all right.